All right, hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, December 21st. Thank you for being here. If you are coming to this video not live, go down below in the comments. All the timestamps for this video are below this video. Hey there, everybody jumping in here. We're actually going to get started early, probably going to get started in about 10 minutes. And just tonight, hey there, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. And Cynthia, hello. Thank you for being here. Hey there. And let's get this chart rolling too. Hey there, Monique. Hello. And let me just check this real quick. Hey there, CamCat. What's up? And Ashley. Hello. And Jean. And Mitch. Of course. Leah. Hello. And Shannon. Hello. You made it. You made it. Yeah, we are going to start with Leo tonight, and then we're going to work our way around. So let's see here. All right. We are going to start in about probably a little bit less than 10 minutes. How do you pull up astrology charts? I use astro.com, Cynthia, and I just use the daily chart that they have there. So that's what I use. I use it for all my astrology charts, really. So that is what I use. Before this, I was using a software, but my old computer died that had the software on it, and I lost everybody's chart, so I had to start over. And so I pay for astro.com, and I just store all my charts there. It's way easier, and I'm not going to lose them unless, astro.com dies. Thank you, CamCat, for all the likes. Really appreciate it. And hey there, honey, welcome. And everybody else that's jumping in here, hello. And I will pull more cards at the end. I'm going to get started in like 5-ish minutes. Actually, got a bust move again tonight, everybody. So from here on out, I am going to be starting at 5, like actually at 5 instead of like doing these starting earlier. I probably will hop on like I've been hopping on 15 minutes early just to hang out, but from here on out, I am going to be starting at 5, unless there are extenuating circumstances, of course. Hey there, everybody. Hey, Dad. Welcome. Luna, hello. CamCat, we are going to start with Leo tonight. I'm going to start with a different sign every night. We're just going to keep going around the circle. Why not? So tonight, we are going to start with Leo. And again, we're going to start in like 5-ish minutes, somewhere around there. And tonight I'm going to be using the Adrian. I have been doing regular lives every single day, every day. I am here. So I have been every single day. But hey there, everybody. Jumping in. We're going to get started here soon. And we are starting with Leo. And tonight I'm using the good old Golden Tarot. I haven't used it in a few nights, so why not? Thank you, Mitch. I'm always happy. Like I said, I'm usually in a good mood all the time. And how's the weather? That's the other thing, by the way. Tonight, if this stream goes offline, then just know that it was probably the weather, because it is crazy windy here. The lights keep flickering, and so hopefully the weather behaves, and hopefully we can actually get through the reading, kind of like the other night. But we will see. I don't know. It seems to be okay right now. Knock on wood. But again, we will see what happens. So who knows? It's always a gamble, right? So, all right, power is going out when you start Aquarius. That's Mark. That is exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? Probably get right up to the end. Eating a burrito, Carol. That sounds amazing. I have no clue what I'm going to eat tonight. All right. Mark had fish. Of course he did. I don't miss the weather this time of year living in Seattle. Yeah, Kimcat, tell me about it. Yeah, this year is crazy here. I don't think we've had a year like this in a while. Hey there, Allie. Went for a second interview. Yes. Hey there, Ella. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And for everybody jumping in, we're going to be starting with Leo, and I am going from there. I will go in order all the way back to Cancer. And we're going to get started in like 2 minutes, somewhere around there. Hey there, Veronica. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Let me just check one thing as well before we actually get started here. And all right. Cool. All right, I had pizza. I am jealous. I want pizza so bad. So bad. Hey there, hello. Oh, hello. And what's going on there? All right. Burgers, that sounds good. I lost you. Honey, I am right here. Not going anywhere just yet. LFS is having Korean. Sounds amazing. All right. Hey there, Jesse. No reception. Yeah, that's the story of my life. Hey there, Sandy. And you are not new. I feel like that is a lie. Adele, you have the Empress. You being very attractive. Could also be love coming into your life. More abundance as well. And hey there, Nikki. Thank you for being here. What's going on here? All right. I love this. It's so confusing. I'm a Leo. I need help. I would say get out there. Meet new people. Is this your full-time job? Yes, pretty much. I do other stuff, but this is pretty much what I do for the most part. Is just readings and astrology. And Nicole, hello. Thank you for being here. Have we started? No. WP, we are going to start here in just a couple of minutes. And we are going to start with Leo. Hey there, Blank. Thank you for being here. All right. What is going on here? All right, there we go. Hey there, Jody. Chris, do you have an Xmas party tonight? No Christmas party. Not tonight. What is the person saying? All right. I will take questions at the end, everybody, by the way. I pretty much only answer super chats at the beginning. So I will take more questions at the end. This is more shuffle time for me. The beginning, shuffle time. We talk about food for the most part. Are you starting with 15? I want to grab a snack. Anna, feel free to grab a snack, but I'm going to be starting with Leo in like 2 minutes-ish. Somewhere around there. And so I will be starting with Leo. I'm not sure. I can't remember what sign you are. But that might give you a little bit of time. Hey there, Koya. Thank you for being here. I like Fausto said, a mukbang video. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. You get to watch me not eat. All right. When will I start Capricorn? That will be probably like halfway through, about not quite halfway through. Probably I would say like 10 minutes from when I start, somewhere around there. Maybe like 12 minutes if you want to be really exact. So Capricorn, Sasmita, that will be like halfway through. Almost halfway through. All right. Have you ever worked a psychic fair? Blank. No, I have not. I have thought about it, but I've just never had the chance. Never had the opportunity, really. Tequila. That sounds great. All right. And I'm gobbling dinner. Slow to type. Sherry, I hope dinner is good. Hey there, Benny. Thank you for being here. And Gia, what is my ethnicity? A bunch of stuff. Italian, German, Spanish, Irish, bunch of other stuff mixed in there. I actually don't even know. What else? Who knows? What else could be in there? Hey there, Denise. Who's on vacation? Yeah. Christmas vacation. All right. And for the people asking questions, I will be taking questions at the end, I promise. At least for a little while. Hey there, Stephanie. I've never been on vacation. Sorry to hear that, Benny. That is too bad. I want coffee brandy. Yes. Sure. And hey there, Psychic Gem. Hello. Hey there, Chana. And all right. Did you receive my donation? Deborah, I don't think so. I checked. Thank you, by the way. I checked. I didn't see anything, but so I didn't see anything. But I would, if I were you, I would definitely call them. I was going to email you, but I just got the email. I just saw the email before I sat down to do this, so I didn't respond. But I would either call them or something. I don't see anything, at least at the moment. But I did get your email. But thank you for it's a thought that counts. So I greatly appreciate it. All right. Yeah, PayPal has been weird. Yeah. Leo lady, do I drink? Yes. What's my favorite whiskey? So any type of whiskey, really. Big fan of Pendleton Midnight right now. So, but I'm not really a big drinker anyway. So if I have a drink, one drink. That's all it takes with me, and that's it. I'm done. Yeah. Very, very cheap date, as my dad says. So yeah, very, very cheap. Very easily taken advantage of, is what it boils down to. And Deborah, yeah, you have the World card. So things coming to completion, ending things. And I also feel like this is talking about the ending of difficulties for some reason for you. So improvements I'm getting on this card. But thank you again for the donation. 3 whiskeys. I would be dead. Probably wouldn't wake up for days after that. Hey there, the Glamazon. It's a great name. I like it. But all right, let's get this open too. Gotta water it up. Hey there, GK. What does daylight savings time mean in Seattle? We change the clock forward or backwards 1 hour, depending. So it means the same thing. Although you might not have. Oh, I'm not supposed to say it? I don't know if was that a joke or a serious question? All right, I'm working. So may I have a card? Psychic Gem, you have the Devil for needing to free yourself in some way, I feel. But 10 of Cups, so things turning around for you is what I would say. Hey there, Get Money. Love the name. Big fan of getting those dollar bills. An extra hour of rain. I get it. Johanna Lewis, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome everybody that's here. We are actually going to start right now, and we are going to start with Leo. So we are starting with Leo tonight. Actually, let me just put my cursor on Leo so I remember where I am, because trust me, I will forget. So, all right, Leo. What do we have going on for Leo tonight? Leo, what time are we at? All right, 14. All right. Leo, you have the 3 of Cups coming up first. So celebration. I feel like this is celebrating something that you've worked for. So a lot of you could be celebrating something that you put a lot of work into. It could be a project, personal project, business, pretty much anything. And I feel like there's a celebration here. I do feel like people could be looking at you. I feel like you need to move past that energy, Leo, that energy of like worrying what people are thinking about whatever you're doing or whatever is going on in your life. So I feel like you need to, move past that energy of caring what other people think. But I do feel like this is talking about happiness, some sort of celebration coming in for you, and also just good energy just in general. Now, I am getting new love on this card, but I do feel like if you, again, I don't feel like you're going to have love tomorrow, Leo, if you're single. I feel like, maybe somebody out there will, but for the most part, I see love coming in the future with this card. Next, you have the Four of Spades. I feel like this is talking about finances for some reason and money. I feel like for whatever reason, you are, I feel like this card is talking about recovery in a lot of ways, but I do feel like it's talking about a financial recovery as well. But I also feel like it's a way, I feel like it's like the way you are looking at money, just in a different way. And it's almost like you are, you're recovering your finances, but like I feel like you want to leave your finances in a certain state. Like it's almost like maybe you want to, maybe it's like you want to have like, say, just like $100 always in your bank account, and you just want to leave it at that level. It's almost like you're kind of like a financial responsibility message that I'm getting off of this. So that's what I would say here. And yeah, I feel like this card is talking about something about financial responsibility and like wanting a certain amount. It's almost like you want to have that. I think that's it. I feel like it's you want a financial baseline. It's like you always want to maintain that baseline, and you want to do better than that. But I feel like you always want to have that kind of like a certain level that you never want to go below as far as finances are concerned. And I feel like you, over the next year, I feel like this is like a major focus. I don't know, I can't even get off this card right now. So I feel like it's going to be a major focus over the next year. And, I feel like a lot of it has to do with comfort, building a comfort level where you don't have to like worry about finances, but it's like you want to have that baseline so you never have to like relive the past in a lot of ways. I feel like because you have the Nine of Wands, I feel like you went through a lot of financial challenges in the past financially, and it could have led to a lot of difficulties, but you haven't given up yet. Of course, with this Nine of Wands here, it says that you have been through a battle, but you have learned from all of that. And I feel like you are also kind of like picking your information as to like what financial advice you are going to listen to, what advice you are going to kind of use in the future, and all this other stuff. So that's what I would say to you here. And that looks really good for you, Leo. I feel like you've been, like I said, you've definitely been beaten up, but I feel like you're ready to kind of like take it to the next level, Leo, in a lot of ways. Yeah, look at this, the World as well. So, again, I feel like completion, endings. I also feel like some of you could be gaining a following as well. Nine of Wands to me can represent like kind of people following you because you have like good advice or wisdom in your life. So I feel like some of you could be gaining a following as well. So that was that, Leo. Sammy, thank you for the question. Thank you for the super chat. You say, so will my mustache ride resort make, Nine of Cups wishes. I don't know if you're a big fan of Super Troopers or what here, but yes, I would say yes. I feel like something good is coming in for you, whether it's this or it's something else with that Nine of Cups. So definitely a wish, but thank you. Charlene, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So that looks good to me. And the Glamazon, yeah, anything involving social media with that Nine of Wands. I actually like that card a lot for social media and all those other things as well. So that looks good. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have going on for you, Virgo people and Virgo. All right, Virgo. We start off with the King of Wands coming up first here, Virgo. So I feel like this is you being very enthusiastic, ready. I feel like some of you could be presenting something as well. I don't know, the word presentation just popped into my head. And I almost see you like talking to a group of people. Some of you could need to present something to people. I also feel like this could be like a family member. Like if you need money, maybe it's like you go to your grandparents or your uncle or something. It's almost like you're presenting an idea to that person to get money for something. I feel like some of you haven't even thought about this either. I feel like just looking at all the cards you have here, it's almost like maybe some of you need money, but maybe it's actually easier than you think. Maybe it's actually going to be, easier for you to get that money if you just put the work in. So I feel like some of you need to put the work in, to ask people for help. I feel like people want to help you with this card. I also feel like for you, Virgo, this could be talking about friends. I've been getting this long-term message for you that I feel like somebody could be coming back from your past in a lot of ways, friend-wise. I do feel like it could be a friend from your childhood. Even though this isn't the Six of Cups, I still feel like it could be a friend that you've had for a long time. I feel like this person wants you to reach out, or they're going to reach out to you. So again, if that resonates, you'll know, is what I would say. And I feel like you should, again, pay attention to that person. But I'm also getting a presentation. I feel like you need to present something to people in your life, or you will in the near future. Next, you have the Ten of Cups. So happiness, alignment. I feel like some of you want this in a relationship or in relationships in general. I do feel like there is a battle with this card. I feel like the battle is, what type of life do I want to live? I feel like some of you it's like you want to live a certain type of life. It's like maybe you feel like you want a career, but maybe you also want a family. For some reason, I feel like this card is saying you need to make the choice about which one you want. Again, I feel like there's like a very distinct choice. I feel like maybe you want a career, but it would take you away from being able to have a family, or maybe you want a family and it would take you away from having a career. And I feel like this card is saying like there needs to be a choice that is made here. And again, that's what I'm getting. I also feel like you see this right here with somebody, but it's like, I don't know, I do feel resistance here, and I feel like you don't know how you can get this happiness with somebody in your life, Virgo. So a lot of you could be like trying to figure that out as well. I also feel like this card is talking about happiness. So I feel like there could be a lot of happiness coming in for you, or just a lot of new happy changes coming in as well. And I also get family. So again, some of you could be spending time with family. I also feel like new love as well. So if you're looking for new love, I like that. And finally, it wouldn't be a Virgo reading without the Nine of Swords or the Seven of Swords. So you have the Nine of Swords, Virgo. And I feel like this is talking, of course, about sleepless nights and sadness and like all this other stuff. And I also feel like this is talking about, let me just ban this person. Okay, there you go. I feel like this is talking about sleepless nights. I feel like you need to get away from this. I feel like it's like sadness, depression, and I feel like you need to, I feel like you are the one that can stop this, And as Carol says, no stinking thinking. Exactly. I feel like you are the one that can stop this sadness and stop this kind of these sleepless nights. I feel like you also know some answers. Like I do feel like the resistance towards, it's almost like you know what to do in certain areas of your life, but you're just like not doing it. Or it's like you have these feelings that are saying like, do this, do that, or talk to this person, or don't talk to this person. And it's almost like I feel like you are resisting some things in your life. And I would say stop resisting those like intuitive feelings, because I feel like they're trying to guide you to a better life. So that's what I would say there. I mean, the problem for you, Virgos, is that, in the astrology, a lot of your goals, a lot of your wishes, probably seem impossible. So just needing to put the work in, Virgo, is what I would say to you there. All right, welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We started with Leo. We've only done up to Virgo, so we're on Libra right now, and so we're only up 3 signs. So Libra, what do we have going on for you, Libra people? Libra, what do we have for Libra and Libra? All right, Libra, you have the Page of Wands coming up first. I do feel like this is somebody who is. I feel like this is somebody who's very passionate about you in a lot of ways. I don't know. I feel like I've said this to you before as well. It's almost like somebody's coming in. I feel like they are very passionate about you, but I don't know how passionate you are about them. So I don't know. I feel like there could be some resistance here to somebody. I feel like you want this right here. You want a King of Swords. You don't want like a little boy, basically, coming into your life, or girl, or whatever you're attracted to. Doesn't matter. And I feel like you want something with a little bit more wisdom, somebody who's lived a little bit more, who has a little bit more experience in life. I feel like you don't necessarily want this. I also feel like this is you. I feel like it's saying that you are ready at this point. I feel like if you are having any ideas for like business or work or any other changes, I feel like this card is saying, okay, you have learned from this right here, a mentor. That mentor could have been the universe through life lessons. And now it's time for you to step off on your new path. I mean, there's rabbits all over this. So I feel like it's saying that your new path will be filled with, fertility and success in anything that you are doing. Next, you have the King of Swords. So this is you showing up in a very strong position, a position of success and abundance, of course, but also intelligence and wisdom. And I feel like this is, again, what you have learned throughout life. I also feel like some of you are going through a transformation. Again, I feel like it's you. You are going from like this to this right here. So you are going through the transformation of learning. And I also feel like this could be somebody you're trying to attract into your life, or it is like the type of love that you will be attracting in the future, which is, again, very like grounded, thoughtful. Maybe not grounded, but I do feel like this person will be very grounded. I feel like they will be very intelligent, smart, and, kind of just able to handle a lot in life. Again, I feel like I've said this to you in the past before. I feel like they're very effective as well. It's like the whole they do what they say what they do type of thing here. And I feel like that makes them very attractive to you as well. And finally, death. I feel like you need to realize that you are transformed with this right here, from this to, going to this right here. And I feel like this card is saying like, hey, you are transformed. You are something different. Now it's time to, start putting things into action. I also feel like this is talking about the end of a relationship. So I do feel like some of you Libra people could have ended a relationship. It's over. I feel like this is saying it's over, and now it's time to move on to something new. I do feel like there could be messages coming in for you as well through somebody in the future. And, again, I feel like this is somebody trying to, like, wake you up and almost start a relationship with you. So I do feel like there's new relationship potential. I've been feeling that for a long time for you, Libra. But, again, I feel like you have to pay attention to these messages. I'm also getting dreams on this card. Libra, I feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams and pay attention to like the things that pop into your head as well. So, again, this could be like daydreams or just thoughts that you're having. I feel like these thoughts are guiding you towards something new. So that was Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have going on for you Scorpio people? And this deck does not want to cooperate. All right. And Scorpio. Let's see here. Scorpio. All right. And Scorpio. What do we have for you? All right. Scorpio, you have the Fool, so it's time for that leap of faith. I feel like, Venus finally leaving its shadow. I feel like you can take that leap of faith towards any goals that you have. I also feel like this is things trying to get your attention. I almost am getting distractions as well. I would say be very careful, Scorpio, of being distracted or of anything that's popping into your life that is like trying to distract you in some way. I feel like it could just be, it's like you're on a path. I feel like all you need to know, Scorpio, is you are on the right path, whether it's to like live your dreams, reach a goal, start a relationship. But I feel like anything else that comes in from the outside is just simply a distraction. I feel like there could be tests as well for your goals. Like, again, it's like you might want to start a business, but there could be some tests along the way. I feel like this card is just saying, keep going. I feel like it's more of a card tonight for you of determination. I feel like it's saying you need to be determined, and I feel like it's saying that you need to, basically not stop and not give in to the tests either. I feel like it's just like saying head down and just keep moving forward with the Fool. Next, you have the Ace of Cups, so love offer coming in. I do see a lot of love offers coming in for you. I do feel like you Scorpio people, going into the new year, I feel like will be very attractive. I feel like people will be attracted to you. I feel like people will want to get your attention. So I feel like there could be a lot of offers coming your way. I do feel like this could be surprising for a lot of you as well. Like, especially if you haven't had any love offers for a long time. I mean, this could like really surprise you and throw you off in a lot of ways. I would say take your time. I feel like people could come on very strong, and I feel like that could turn you off at first. So I would just, just take it slow is what I'm trying to say with any relationship offers. On top of that, I am getting work offers. So if you're waiting for work, or if you're trying to start a new business or anything, really, I feel like this is saying, pay attention to any new offers that come in. They could be literally an offer from like the universe or God, whatever you want to call it. And finally, Scorpio, you have the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like this could be somebody. I feel like this could be love. Number one, could be an earth sign coming in for love. And, again, I feel like there could be, I almost feel like saying false start. So I feel like you could start a relationship. It could end quickly and then it like starts again. I do feel like that would be a cycle. I would say if you're in a relationship with the earth sign and it's like on again, off again, it's just going to continue. So I'm not so sure you would want to stick around. I would say if this is somebody brand new, then I feel like I feel differently about it. I feel like it could be a good relationship. The person could be a little bit too reserved for you is what I'm getting on this card. And they could kind of like hold back a little bit too much as well. But I do feel like, I feel like that's at first. I feel like it'll change over time. And I do feel like this person could be a water sign as well. I know this is earth, but I am getting water here as well. So I feel like there is something new going on there. So that's what I would say to you, Scorpio. Burning Star, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And Yeo Shing, of course, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do I need to ban this person? I kind of almost thought that I needed to earlier, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt here. So let's just drop the hammer right on that person's head and get him out of here, right? No need for that. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have going on for you, Sagittarius people. and Sagittarius. What do we have going on for you? Thank you, everybody, for being here, by the way. We are on Sagittarius. We are going in order. We've only done from Leo to Sagittarius, so I started with Leo tonight. And Leo, yes, of course you can have a card at the end, absolutely. All right, so Sagittarius, what do we have going on for you? Sagittarius, the Emperor, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are sitting in a very strong position. I feel like you feel like the Emperor, especially going into the new year. I feel like you will feel a new kind of like solid life. I feel like you feel like things are more solid and things are kind of going more your way. I also feel like people are taking you more seriously. Actually, every single card you have here, Sagittarius, I would say, kind of represents, I don't know, I'm getting seriousness off of all these cards. So it's almost like I feel like people are just taking you more seriously and are kind of listening to you more. This could be at work, it could be in love as well. And yeah, I feel like people are just paying attention to you with this card here. There's really not much else to say. Next, you have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like new love for some of you. I do feel like it could be like either an air sign. You have air, water, fire. You have pretty much everything here. So it could be anything. But I do feel new love on this card. And I do feel like it could be a really good person for you. I don't know why. I'm getting closed off tonight. So I'm getting this very like closed off energy from the people that are showing up here. It could be, this past year was crazy for love. It was pretty crazy for, just people in general. I feel like a lot of people could have been hurt over this last year, had a lot of challenges in love as well. So that could be why maybe people going into the new year a little bit like more closed off in love or just not as open as they normally would be. So I feel like this card here is saying that I feel like this card is saying that maybe the people that come in could be just a little close, but I feel like they will open up over time. I also feel like this card is talking about seriousness. Look at how serious her face is here. It's like I feel like people could be very serious. They could be, or it's you that is very serious and kind of not taking any crap from anybody, Sagittarius. And finally, Queen of Swords, again, logical. I feel like this could be where your seriousness is coming from. I feel like you are just taking a very logical approach to pretty much everything in your life. And it's like you're just kind of, following the steps in a lot of ways. I also, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like you're just getting right down to the details. It's like you're going straight to the heart of every single matter that you're dealing with. And I feel like you just don't want any of the extra stuff. I actually even feel like over the next few months, I feel like you are not going to tolerate extra details. I feel like you'll, even when talking to people, I feel like you'll be like, get to the point. I don't need all this extra stuff. So I see you kind of being very serious. That's like the only message I'm getting for you tonight, Sagittarius. So I don't know. There you go. I feel like that will be very helpful for you. So Sagittarius, I like it as well. Yeah, very on a mission. I feel like, Carol, that is a great way to put it. I feel like Sagittarius is like, you're on a mission. You're just going for it, whatever it is that you want. So I like it. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn. I lied to that lady. I said 12 minutes, but it's really been like 15 minutes for Capricorn. So sorry to that person. I don't know what your name was, but Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn people. All right, for everybody jumping in right now, we have to go from Capricorn all the way to Cancer. I started with Leo tonight, so do not leave if you are anywhere between Capricorn and Cancer. But Capricorn, you have the Tower coming up first here. So I feel like this card is talking about past difficulties. Capricorn, I feel like you've been going through all these past difficulties, Tower moments, of course. Probably a bunch of them over the last 8 years, not just one. Probably a bunch of Tower moments. Like every time you probably built yourself back up in your life, you probably got knocked back down. Or it's like if you try to start a business, it would get destroyed after a certain period of time. Or a relationship, it would like end in a blaze of glory here with this card. So I feel like you are done with that. I feel like you finally have built it up to your tower, which is actually you. I feel like this is you. And I feel like you have built your tower back up. I feel like there are still some little fires going on here, but I do feel like you are going to be putting these things out. Next, you have the Eight of Wands. Definitely got love on this card. I feel like people could be trying to communicate with you, or somebody is going to be trying to communicate with you very, very quickly, and I feel like they will want to be very fast as well. So this could represent fast communication. I do feel like this could be talking about needing to move very quickly as well. I feel like there are, like, if you have any business ideas, I've said this to you before, Capricorn, if you have any business ideas, job ideas, ideas to start something, this card says, like, do it now. Don't, basically don't wait. I do feel like this card is talking about, like, the need for speed. I feel like, Capricorn, you have the need for speed right now. And I feel like you need to kind of get things moving forward in a much faster way. And finally, Capricorn, Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer waters. Again, with that Tower, I feel like you need this right here. It's like you've been on like these crazy oceans where it's just the waves are like tossing and going nuts. And I feel like you are finally, out of that mess. I feel like there's been a storm in the ocean that you've been in for a long time. And it's like you're ready for a break. I would say with this card, of course, try not to take anything with you. Try not to take any of the past negativities or past challenges that you've been going through with you. I feel like it's saying, hey, look at these new, this new calmer area in your life as totally new, something totally different. And, I feel like that will help you a lot as well. And I would also say that it is new. It's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. The rest of next year is going to be a new day as well, new year. And I feel like it's time to kind of like start over with this card. And I would also say, don't jump back to this other boat here. Don't go back to nothing from the past is what I would say with that Six of Swords. But Capricorn, that looked pretty good to me. I gotta say, I think there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. But that was Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we have going on for Aquarius tonight. And Aquarius. All right, let's see here. Aquarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles coming up here. I feel like this could be love coming in for you as well. Could be an earth sign. I really feel fire for you, so I really don't feel like this is love, actually. I do feel like there could be a fire sign coming in. Maybe for a small percentage of you, there definitely could be an earth sign coming in for you. So, but I do feel like it could be love, but I feel like it's talking about fire. I feel like this is just saying that I feel like this is just talking about the type of energy this person will have. I do feel like you could be attracting somebody who's very like hardworking. I feel like they are also very focused as well. I feel like they are, they could be entrepreneurial, but I also feel like they could just be working on other things. So it's like you probably wouldn't be their main focus right off the bat, but I don't really feel like that's a problem necessarily, Aquarius, either. But I do feel like this is somebody coming in where you might not be their main focus right away. For the rest of you, I do feel like this is a financial offer. I feel like this could be more money coming in through like new contacts. And I do feel like the word contacts is popping into my head. So I do feel like things like networking or, building your list of, people that you work with would be a really good idea with this card. I feel like relationships in general are going to be very important for you, even if you just have a job. I feel like, building relationships with everybody you work with will be helpful. You never know. It might be one of those things where it's like a friend, you make a friend, they leave, they go get a job somewhere else, and maybe they could also get you a job somewhere else. That's like a lot better. So we really need to I feel like you need to work on your relationships. Next, you have the moon. So get out of your head, number one. I also feel like I feel like you will need to tell the difference between fantasy and reality in the near future. I feel like I feel like there is a need for you to be able to separate the two things. I do feel like the past like several years has taught you how to do that in the first place. I feel like the past several years has been like kind of a big lesson on what is real, what is fake, and everything else. So I do feel like you are kind of getting better at separating out the two things, reality and fantasy. I also do feel like this card says, is kind of saying do not escape into fantasy either, like into these, fantasy thoughts or anything like that. It's almost like some of you, I feel like, are almost living your goals inside your head, but you're not like living them out here. So I feel like you need to move your ideas and your goals into the real world. If you don't, I feel like you will feel left out in the cold. So I feel like this card is saying like live your goals in the real world, Aquarius, and so that you can have them. I also feel like this could be a relationship that had you feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you've moved past it for the most part, but I also feel like that for some of you could keep popping back up. So I would say if you are dealing with something like that, I feel like you need to either block the person on all social media, like especially if you are like, especially if it's like one of those things where it's like you just get over somebody and then they post something on Facebook, then you have all the feelings again. I feel like this card is saying make the clean cut, get past, the things from the past. For the rest of you, I feel like this is saying like, hey, there is more here. If you are feeling left out in the cold financially, like maybe in your finances, there are other opportunities for you to make money. That's what the Five of Pentacles means. There's 5 pentacles up here, but he's over here, having his little pity party, crying outside in the cold. This says like, hey, go inside. There are 5 pentacles right here that you could grab. There are other ideas. There are other things. I feel like I said this to you the other night. Aquarius, it's almost like I feel like you have felt like you've been zeroed out in life in a lot of ways, like you have been brought back to zero. But I feel like this card is saying it's like it's not the end. I feel like you are going to rebuild in a lot of ways, in pretty much all areas of your life. So I feel like that's talking about rebuilding. So don't be afraid to rebuild. All right, Pisces. What do we have going on for Pisces at this time? Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're on Pisces, but we still have to do Aries to Cancer as well. So if you're an Aries or a Cancer or anywhere in between, we are going to be doing those signs as well. But what do we have for Pisces? Pisces. All right, Pisces and Pisces. You start off with the Ace of Swords, Pisces. So truth and justice coming in for you. I also feel like you are kind of cutting out the crap in your life as well. I feel like you are getting down to the details, kind of like, I feel like the same thing I got for Sagittarius almost. It's like I feel like you're going to turn into somebody who's very detail oriented and, really charging forward towards your goals with this card. And I also feel like this is justice. I would say if you had any problems with anybody in the past who is, kind of like Lewis, get a life. All right, goodbye. Don't interrupt my Pisces reading. How dare you? I feel like this is you cutting people out, cutting people who no longer serve you out. I also feel like this could be you kind of being, it's almost like you are just going for the things you want. I feel like you don't care anymore. It's like you are just going for whatever it is you want. I do also feel like this is like truth coming in from somebody. So somebody could be coming in to tell you the truth, or you could be gathering details like about the truth from somebody in your life. And I do feel like that will feel good. I do feel like somebody's trying to make a peace offering here as well. That popped into my head. So I feel like it's like somebody's trying to come in and trying to be peaceful in some way. And I do feel like that will be important for you. I feel like it'll lead to like either closure or, it will lead to just, kind of moving on in some way. Next, you have the Page of Swords coming up. I do feel like air sign coming in for you. Libra always gets Pisces in their reading. So I do feel like there could be an air sign coming in for a lot of you Pisces. I do feel like it could be somebody in love as well. I do feel like for some reason this person will be very defensive for you. It's almost like I feel like they're putting that sword up for you. So I feel like it's almost somebody who wants to protect you, somebody who wants to, defend you in a lot of ways. I don't feel like they have to, but I feel like this person does feel very protective of you, or they will, like if you start this relationship with them. I also feel like this is you learning how to be more logical, and I do feel like you are going to take a less emotional approach, especially next year. Wouldn't surprise me at all, Pisces, if you were like way more logical next year than you ever have been. You'll still be, of course, very intuitive and, very, kind of trusting your emotions, but I feel like you're going to be taking a very logical approach to just life in general. And finally, you have Temperance here, so I feel like this is talking about alchemy straight up for you, Pisces. I mean, it's a very like alchemy heavy year for you next year, Pisces. I feel like you could be just turning a lot of things into other things. I also feel like this card is saying that you are, I feel like it's saying that you need to turn things into other things as well. It's like you could have like a business idea. It's probably not going to work out the way that you think it's going to work out. But this card also says, like, don't give up on whatever it is that you are hoping to do in your life as far as business is concerned. It just says, find another way or turn it into something else. You never know. So, again, I always tell people, it's like, who have all these businesses, it's like, if you read up on any business, like PayPal, any of these businesses, they always started out as something else, like doing something different. And then they end up falling into what it is that they do today. So I think this card is saying, like, go with the flow. And, also if you start something and it turns into something different, just kind of allow it to happen. Same thing with relationships. I feel the same thing here. It's like, maybe you are a Pisces and it's like, you feel like you can only date water signs, but maybe this Libra comes along. This card says, like, hey, allow somebody to, blow your mind. Allow somebody to change the way that you see things. Allow somebody to, come in and change your expectations on what you think is a good relationship and what you think is not a good relationship. So Libra, or Pisces, I don't know what I'm talking about. Pisces, I feel like that's talking about like alchemy, changing things. It looks really good. So Maria says, yeah, but I don't think it's going to work with us anymore. Maria, with that attitude, it's definitely not going to work for you. So you might as well just give up, is what I would say. Maria, no more BS here on the Middle Pond channel. All right, Aries. What do we have going on for Aries and Aries? Aries, I got to drop a shuffle for you, Aries, tonight. So we are dropping a shuffle for Aries. What do we have going on for Aries? And Aries. We might need like two more shuffles. Yeah, no more BS. Hey there, Diana. She said she's a Libra girl. Hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All right. Yeah. One more shuffle here. I lied because that was a really crappy shuffle. So one more. Let's get a good shuffle going here for Aries. All right. And Tony Mendez, let me drop a ban on you too. There we go. Perfect. All right, I love it. And Aries, what do we have going on for you, Aries? All right, Aries. L. Lee, yes, I will be taking questions at the end for sure. Aries, you have the Three of Pentacles here, so I will be, this is a good card for work. I feel like you're putting in work. I'm also getting studying on this card. Some of you could literally be studying. I feel like some of you will be, are going to school or will be going to school in the near future, or you're thinking about going back to school, or there could be some sort of, work, like work training that they want you to go for. I always tell people, it's like, Saturn and Capricorn, you should be asking your place of business if they have any type of training that you can go through. I mean, any work that we put in to work, at work, is going to be very beneficial. We're going to see direct results with Saturn and Capricorn. So I always tell people, it's like, if you have a job, you want things to get better, ask if there's training. Ask if there's like something that you can go through, because, there will probably be rewards for doing that. And I feel like this is you seeing a lot of rewards. I also feel like it's you learning in a lot of ways. So, I definitely like this for you as well. This is also a card of looking at your work. So I feel like a lot of you could be looking at your work in some way as well. Oops, I almost banned the wrong person here. Unhide. Sorry, Sonia. I banned you, but all right, let's do that. There we go. So Aries, that looks good. Aries, you show up right here as the Emperor yourself. So I feel like you are sitting, I feel like almost saying you are sitting in the hot seat. So I do feel like you could be sitting in the hot seat in some way. It's like maybe people are trying to put a lot of attention on you, or maybe there's a lot of work kind of being placed upon you as well. I feel like it's talking about responsibilities, things that you have to be responsible for. I do feel like it's like you're feeling that pressure with this card, but I also feel like you are enjoying it as well. So I feel like you enjoy the extra responsibilities. I also feel like you are enjoying like extra work and extra things that are coming in. It's almost like it's making you feel like a winner. I feel like you feel like a winner with this card, or it's like you feel very successful because of some changes that you are making at this time, or because of like extra responsibilities that you're getting. And I do feel like it's going to be nice. But you do have the Ten of Swords, so I do feel like this is talking about ending. Obviously this is my card of needing to get up off the ground, needing to move forward. So I feel like there are a lot of changes coming in for you, but I feel at the same time, this card is saying like, let go of past difficulties and past worries and things like that as well. So that's what I would say to you there. And I would also say that I wanted to pull a clarifier on this card. So I feel like this card could be talking about, I keep banning the wrong people. Sandy Rose, I'm so sorry I just banned you. Let me ban the right person here. And let me ban another person right here. What a fun night. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right. Did I unhide Sandy? Yes. Okay, perfect. So I feel like this is talking about return of love. I feel like this is also talking about you returning to love as well with this King of Cups here. I feel like you could be like returning to love in your life after a difficult period of time, or this could say that you're returning home. I feel like some of you could even just be, some of you could be moving with this. It's like you're leaving one thing, going to another. So I feel like some of you could be leaving or moving, or you could be changing to a new location. On top of all that, I feel like this could be a return of like emotions in a lot of ways. This could be you having blocked out emotions for a while and like kind of then emotions returning into your life. But I do feel like you're more kind of grown up about it with that King of Cups as well. Very interesting reading there, Aries. So thank you. All right, that looks good, Aries. I like it a lot. And all right. Taurus, what do we have going on for Taurus at this time? Taurus. Sandy's back, which is good. Sorry, Sandy. Didn't want to see you disappear. And all right, what do we have for Taurus? Yeah, all right, Taurus. What do we have going on for you, Taurus people? All right, why are people trolling? It happens from time to time. It's the same person. He's got the same name. You know, he's just bored. He's like some 12-year-old in his mom's basement. I just let them have their fun. They can do their thing. It's fine. Taurus, you have the Lovers, so love coming in for you. And I feel like this could be new love. I'm going to clarify this, actually. Yeah, Four Swords. I feel like after a break, it's like you are finding new love. Some of you could have gone through a breakup or could have had some sort of difficulty happen in regards to a relationship. I also feel like, yeah, so I feel like this could be new love. Somebody new coming in. Definitely somebody new. On top of that, this could be a choice. This card to me always means a choice. Usually, I don't even read this card as love in general. I feel like this is a card that represents having a choice to make either in business or just some other area of your life. I always say, pick the new choice with this card. I feel like the old choice is just going to lead to this right here, going back into bed. So I feel like you need to get out of bed and you need to pick the new choice. I'm also getting healing on this card. Of course, this could represent a recovery, and this could represent a new choice leading to new health or a change in your health with that Lovers card there. Next, Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you could be very independent at this time. I feel like a lot of you are making decisions on your own. Like, I feel like maybe your old you maybe would have like gone and asked a bunch of people about choices you're going to make, or maybe you would have asked your spouse or somebody in your life. I feel like this is saying you are now making your own choices. You are making your own decisions. And I feel like you're not really worried about what other people think or what they say or anything like that. So I feel like you're just like kind of making your own choices with this card. I do also feel like this could be talking about nice things returning to your life. I feel like a lot of you want nice things. I mean, you're a Taurus after all. I mean, you probably want to own nice things. You want to have nice like items and things that you own. And I feel like this is like gratitude for the nice things you have. But I also feel like luxury is going to be returning to your life. And finally, Ace of Wands. Yeah, creative projects, no doubt about it. I feel like a lot of you could be creating new things, creating new projects, writing, doing creative writing, marketing, pretty much anything creative. And I feel like a lot of you could be working in one of those fields, or you could want to work in those fields. And I feel like you need to with this card. This card says you are going to be a creative genius. So you need to put the work in to creating good things. I also feel like this could be talking about a relationship that could be coming in for you. I feel like it could be very passionate, fiery, could be a fire sign as well. I'm getting here. I definitely feel fire for you. And I do feel like that would be a good relationship. And what else here? I do feel like you could be, I feel like some of you need to read as well, is what I would say here. I feel like it's like you need to learn something new so that you can, be successful in some way. So I feel like reading or studying would be very good with this card as well. But that looks really good to me, Taurus. So I like what I see there, Taurus. And 1, 2, 3, 6. All right. So. Oh, hey, Sal, it's 2626 is the number. All right, so Taurus, that was good. Gemini, let's see what we have going on for you, Gemini people, tonight. Gemini, what do we have going on for Gemini at this time? Gemini, let's see here. Interesting, Gemini. All right. And Gemini, you start off with the Death card. I need to clarify this. You changing in some way. I don't know. I feel like it's you changing your beliefs. I feel like you thought you liked somebody. For some of you, I feel like it's talking about a relationship. It's like you thought you liked somebody, but now I feel like you're changing, or a relationship is ending. But I feel like it's you. I feel like you've changed what you believe about somebody. For others of you, I feel like this is talking about health very specifically. So I feel like you could be healing yourself in some way, and then I feel like it's like this kind of like surge of energy that you are getting. So maybe you've just been lacking energy, Gemini, for a little while, or maybe it could be one of those things where you feel like you felt fine, but maybe actually not. Maybe like all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, wow, I feel so much better for no reason. I do feel like this could be a diet change as well. I feel like some of you could be like making a diet change maybe, and then like all of a sudden you feel so much better and it gives you like a lot more energy. So that's pretty much all I'm getting there. Could either be the death of a relationship or a change in you is what I would say. Next, you have the Eight of Wands. Quick communications. I feel like this could be talking about bosses or meetings at work. I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of communication just at work in general. Gemini, you could be talking to a lot of people or needing to interact with a lot of people in your life. I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like saying a wish. It's almost like I feel like you are trying to put a wish out into the universe for something. And I feel like you could get like a response. So I feel like some of you could be getting a wish. I know this card doesn't represent wishes, but I feel like you could be getting some sort of wish or, something that you've been hoping for in a lot of ways. For a lot of you, I feel like it could be financial. I am getting settlements on this card. I am getting kind of like checks in the mail. This could be like holiday money or, it could be somebody sending you money. It could be from a settlement as well, or it could be like child support or something like that. But I do feel like there's some sort of like really quick, financial change that happens here. I do feel like it's positive for the most part, but definitely some sort of quick change. And finally, Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer shores here. I feel like some of you could be smoothing over a relationship with somebody in your life. It could be a relationship, love relationship, but it could also just be like a person in your life in general. And I feel like you could be kind of correcting a relationship. For some of you, this could be with a child as well. I don't know. I'm getting difficult child is popping into my head. I don't know. If any of you have a difficult child, I would say that I feel like you could be kind of, kind of changing things with a child, or you could be smoothing things over. For others, I feel like this, of course, is just saying that things are improving in your life, improving in your financial life. So I'm mostly just getting financial improvements for you tonight, Gemini. And that's pretty much all that is popping up here. I do feel like some of you are hoping for communication with somebody where the relationship ended. And so again, I feel like you are hoping for, some of you could be hoping for communication with a person from the past. But I feel like it could be, it could be like slow. It could come in, but I would say it's slow. I do feel like it'll make you kind of feel better, but probably not as good as you thought. So I'd say just be careful if you're one of those people hoping for somebody to come back. But that was Gemini. But all right, Cancer, let's see what is going on with you, Cancer people. Thank you for your patience tonight, Cancer. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we have going on for you, Cancer, and Cancer. Let's see here. Cancer. And Cancer, you have the Seven of Swords. This card comes up for you now all the time. I feel like you need to not trick yourself in regards to finances or something else. This card could be you like holding on to something that you don't need to hold on to. I feel like some of you could be holding on to a relationship, but it's like what you don't realize is what the universe is about to give you is like so much better. It's like that whole thing of needing to let go of something so that something truly great can come in. So I feel like you need to let go of something that just is no longer serving you. Could even be a job. I actually feel like it is a job for quite a few of you. So it's like maybe you have a job, but maybe it's just not that great. So, and maybe there's something better. So I think this card is saying don't trick yourself into staying with something that isn't that great. It's funny, like a lot of us, we resist letting go of things, but it's like the second we let go of it is when we get something so much better. So I would say let go of anything you are holding on too tightly to with this Four of Pentacles. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. I do feel like this could be love charging into your life. Could be a fire sign. I feel like it's just more, somebody who's very like vibrant, youthful, kind of very energetic. And, they could also be somebody who just has a lot of energy as well. I don't really feel like it's necessarily a fire sign. For some of you, yes, but not all of you. And but I also feel like this could be you in a lot of ways. You becoming more fiery, more kind of energetic and enthusiastic, really kind of going after something that you want in life, like some sort of goal or, something else that you are trying to achieve in your life. So I feel like a lot of you, I feel like this is talking about achievements. I feel like it's saying you have things that you want to achieve. And yeah, look at Cancer, you right here. So like I said, you are this right here. I feel like you are trying to achieve something. And I feel like you will. Look, justice. So I feel like you are getting justice in what you are trying to achieve. And I feel like there is also balance, just balance in general, returning into your life with this card. And I also feel like this could be talking about a new, more balanced relationship coming into your life as well. Yeah, I feel like new love for you, Cancer. I feel like it's somebody who's more balanced, or it will be a balanced relationship where it's equal. It's more equal give and take type of deal here. And if it's not love, I would say it's money. I feel like there's a better job for you as well, Cancer. I'd say if you have a job, it's not that great. There's like way more balance in something new is what I would say to you, Cancer. There's way more balance in something new. I feel like you need to go to something new as well. So that was Cancer. We're going to do a pick a card now. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. What do we have going on for everybody? And hey there, everybody jumping in here. We have a bunch of people jumping in now. We're doing a pick a card. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's see here. Anybody that's jumping in right now, I will have the timestamps up when this video is live. And hey there, Moher. Thank you for being here. And let's see what we have going on for everybody. All right. We need another shuffle here. Hey there, Kasim. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see. Krista, I feel the same way about fish. I'm not a cannibal. I can't eat fish. I can't eat my friends. It's not possible. All right. So 1, 2, and 3. And all right. 1, 0, 0, 0, 6. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Emperor. I feel like you are in charge of your own destiny, I feel like is what this is saying. I feel like there could be love coming in for you if you pick card number 1, of course. 10 of Cups, love, happiness, family, really good things coming in for you. And the Emperor, I feel like, is talking about just a solid relationship. So I feel like this could be talking about a solid relationship. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this is still a solid relationship, but it's just like could be a business relationship or something else as well. So I feel like there's some sort of change here in regards to just relationships being solid as well. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Ten of Swords, Truth. I feel like you know the truth about a situation, but some of you might be ignoring it here if you pick card number 2. So I feel like you need to look at the truth in some way with this card here. And I feel like this card is saying you need to look at it. I feel like once you look at it, it's like you get an offer. So I feel like you need to look at the truth. I feel like you need to face your own personal truth as well. It's like one of those things. We live in very weird times. Like, you know, what I would say is that, you know, everything is you know, people are trying to make things out to be very like black and white right now. But, you know, that's not really how it is. There's like just like a bunch of stuff in the middle. And, you know, I feel like maybe your personal truth is something that you think is not possible in your life. But this card says you need to kind of live that personal truth no matter what it is. It could be like something that you want to do. It's like maybe you come from a family of doctors, but again, maybe you want to be a worm farmer, as I always like to say. This card just says live your truth. You know, I feel like that's what this whole thing is saying. Live your truth. Don't let your family tell you you can't be the best damn worm farmer that ever existed. That's what I would say there. Next, you have, if you pick card number 3, you have the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Move past the past love offers here. I feel like there's a new love offer coming in for you. I feel like it's a perfect match, but I feel like some of you could be stuck in this right here. 5 of Cups, crying over spilt milk. So I feel like there's something much better coming in, and I feel like you need to let go of the past. For others of you, again, could be work as well. It could be that maybe you are crying over losing a job or you don't want to leave a job, but there's something much better for you in the future. I don't know. All my messages tonight were about something much better. So I feel like there's a lot of much better stuff coming in for everybody is what I would say. But that looks good. I will take questions now. I will, of course, super chats will get preference, of course. But JC, thank you for the super chat. You say, new problem with apartment. Do I say or go? I feel like you could move. Look at this. Chariot movement, literally. So I do feel like you could move is what I would say. Justice, things will even out here. But I feel like you could move, no doubt about it. So I would say go. Or I feel like you could go. L. Lee, thank you for the super chat. New love, you said, coming in, leading to marriage. You have the Tower, so after a difficult period of time, I feel like you will have a choice to make here. And yeah, new love offer. So yes, I feel like there is a new love offer coming in for you, especially after a difficult period of time. I feel like you need to pick the new path. I feel like you need to let go of the past and move forward is what I would say. But thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. But that looks good to me. Definitely. Ace of Pentacles, really, really good card. For you, I have headache, hammer. I need a card. Sandy Rose, sorry about the ban. And you have the 3 of Wands, so waiting for your ships to come in and waiting for something to come in as well. But I feel like you're building new security in your life with this card for some reason. That's what I feel like saying. Ellie, isn't leading to marriage, though. King of Wands, I would say yes for you in the near future. Cynthia Vale. Cynthia, where did it go? What will happen between you and I? Sun, so happiness, alignment, family, really good for you, Cynthia. Sun is on the 2 of you. Claudia, you say, Claudia, will things work out with the Scorpio I'm getting involved with? Yes, lovers, so yeah. Dr. Chris left the building. Yeah, I left the building. I'm not here anymore. No more Dr. Chris. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. I had an interview today. Will I get it? 5 of Pentacles, I would say probably, maybe not. Yeah. I feel like there's new offers coming in for you, is what I would say, Nancy. Yeah. I feel like there's something new, or there will be something new coming in. And what do I feel here? This could be you being too defensive. I don't know why that's coming up. Or there's something not looking at maybe with these 2 cards here. So maybe you're not like applying for something that you really want, or maybe you're not applying to the right types of jobs, you know, but I do feel like there's something good coming in for you is what I would say. with that Empress, something that makes you happy. Krayla, love card, death, so transformation. And yeah, I feel like this card says you are ignoring offers with the Four of Cups here, or it could say that you're just having a pity party, as I like to say. So I'd say start getting out there. Yeah, you have the card of independence as well. Maybe you're too independent, is what that card could say. So it could say like maybe you need to open up to new love, new potential, and that's when you'll get it. Ashley Woods, Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly. I would say loosen up, but I feel like it could. Nine of Wands, not giving up. So I feel like nobody's willing to give up in the relationship, but I'd say loosen up so that it doesn't, kind of close off is what I would say. Pretty much everybody is holding on to things too tightly right now. So we all need to loosen up and let go of our grasp is what I would say. LFS, my daughter wants to know, will she get the HR job she interviewed for last week? She's a Taurus. Yeah, I feel like it's possible. Yeah, I feel like they're going to return to her. So it could be like they want to have her come back for another interview is what I would say there. Or it could be her getting hired. Ella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ella, where did you go? You disappeared. Ella, can you give me a bit more insight about the creative endeavor? Very good, number one. So anything creative. You have the Page of Wands here, and you also have the Three of Cups celebration. So I feel like things will work out really well. And this is a card of like fertility as well, the Page of Wands. And look, there's like rabbits on there. So it says that this could be something that makes you a lot of money or is very fertile. Like it leads to a lot of other things in the future. And Three of Cups celebration. So I'd say keep working on it. And I wouldn't stop. You know, the Page of Wands to me is a card stepping off on a path. Like, look, he's on a path. It's part of a journey as well, you know, and so he's like walking somewhere. But it's also a card that says you have like gotten to a certain point where you had to learn something creative. You had to learn how to do something, but now it's time for you to do it on your own. You know, on the Page of Wands, there's like always like a guy walking away from the Page of Wands there. See him? He's like up here in the corner. It says like, now it's time for you to do something on your own. So I do feel like it's going to work out really well for you. And I feel like it's going to be really good. I really like both of those cards for you a lot. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And you say, can I have a card? Yes. Valerie Amar. Yes, you can. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Love coming in for you, or money and celebration. Really, really good card for you. So I feel like love. Page of Cups. So there could be like a water sign coming in for you. It would be like a perfect relationship. This is a card of finding treasure. So I feel like this could be a treasure for you in a lot of ways, Valerie. So thank you again. Star Lourdes, hello. Thank you for being here. I just watched your video for Pisces today. I feel like you released it today anyway, but thank you as always. Megan, may I have a card for the new Cancer? Five of Swords, fighting. What's the problem here? Seven of Pentacles, money tree. So, you know, it has to do with investment. I would say how much investment is being put in here. I don't know. There might be like an imbalance in the investment. Maybe just at this time. Could be a very strong sexual connection as well with this card here. But, you know, again, I would be careful of the investment is what I would say. These cards to me, they don't say no, don't do it. They just say, like, take your time, which always comes up for Virgo anyway. So that's what I would say to you there. L. Lee, am I meeting them around where I live? You have the Devil, so I would say no. And the Star, a wish. I feel like you need to relocate. Yes. You say here, I want to relocate, but I feel I have more of a chance meeting them here and that I live where I do for a reason. No, I feel like you should relocate, actually. This says no. This is a card of moving somewhere where you wish. You know, it's a card of your true purpose as well. And too many worries. I would say don't worry about, you know, don't have those worries of thinking like, I need to be here to meet this person. I would say I feel like this is talking about your purpose. Maybe your true purpose is to move. If you are, you know, being drawn to move, I feel like you need to, because I feel like it will lead you to like what you truly want. You know, look at the stars in the distance here. You know, it's like all the way over here, actually, if I can point to it. So it says that like maybe it is at a distance is what I would say to you. So I would move, especially if you're being drawn to move. Miss Leo Scorpa, thank you for the super chat. Heartbreak, Knight of Coins. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's a new Earth sign coming in for you. This has been coming up for Leo a lot, is that there'd be an Earth sign coming in. So after Heartbreak, new love coming in for you. And yeah, I feel like it'll be good for you. You could have a conflict about this for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's like somebody new, but maybe they just are different than your usual type, or maybe they're just different in some way. So, and they could be a little bit slow, a little bit more reserved. Again, I talked about this tonight. It's really funny. You know, that there's like a lot of this very reserved energy around people, I feel, right now. So, you know, I'd just say go with the flow if you meet somebody new. So that's what I'd say there. Jilly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Feel free to ask your question if you have one. Sal, May I have a card about moving? I would say do it. Yes, look at this. So card of like discovery, Knight of Wands, card of charging forward, doing something. I would just say yes, do it, do it, do it. By the way, is Yeo Xing here? I have to pull cards for him wherever he is. So if he is here, let me know. Lasso TV, thank you for the super chat. Time to move on from this job. Yes, I feel like you should. I feel like you could move on if you wanted to. This would be a card of being very logical about it as well. So yes, I would say yes. I would definitely move on. Diana, Eight of Swords, you need to free yourself in some way, is what I would say. This is a card of feeling trapped in a situation or being trapped in a situation. Eight of Cups, look at 2 8s, emotionally walking away from something, feeling trapped or not seeing a way out in some way. So I feel like this could be you walking away, or maybe somebody already did walk away, is what I would say. The High Priestess, trust your intuition as well, is what I'd say. Thank you for joining us, by the way. I feel like you're new, so welcome as well. And Sally answered, Yeo, you have the Strength card. You always get this card. You had this with me the other night. 8 of Wands. So quick communication, fast movement as well. I feel like this is, the Strength card is saying that it's just you. I feel like this is you showing up here, and you are being strong. I feel like you're also being very careful where you put your energy at this time. You know, I feel like you're being very thoughtful about where you are putting your energy. That's what I'm trying to say on this card. And I feel like this is talking about quick communication. Could be about love. And 6 of Swords, yeah, moving on to calmer shores. So definitely a lot of improvements coming in for you is what I would say, and a lot of like good stuff. So I like to see that. Definitely a lot of changes. Faze, you're getting a card. Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, money, changes with money, or changes in finances. So I feel like there's a new financial change for you. I feel like you could be learning about money, or learning something new about money that could lead to a lot of success as well. Veronica, oh my gosh, it disappeared. Veronica, let's see if I can find your question. Should I get ready to move now, or should I wait? Yeah, I feel like you should get ready now. This is, well, actually, you know, the Knight of Swords is a card of being too hasty, and that just popped into my head. So, you know, it is a card that says you could slow things down a little bit, but I still feel like you should start getting ready, is what I would say to you. L. Lee, thank you again for the super chat. How far into the new year will I meet somebody? Them. I know you said not too long. Money getting better, yes. And will I be a stay-at-home mom? Probably. And Knight of Cups, so definitely somebody coming in. This card says put the work in to meet somebody as well. The 3 of Pentacles says, like, you know, get out there and try to meet somebody and try to make it happen. Knight of Cups here, I feel like this is somebody coming in. I feel like it could be saying after February. I don't like to give time frames, really, LE, because they're never accurate. I don't trust psychics that give time frames. The universe doesn't wear a watch, is what I always say. I do feel like it'll be in the first, I'd say the first half of the year, if that means anything to you. So I definitely feel like they'll be coming in. They could be a water sign, but I feel like it's somebody charging in. And 3 of Pentacles, very good card for money, by the way, and a very good card for like things that you've already worked on, and like seeing more money come in through those avenues. Yeah, King of Pentacles, more money. So I feel like there's definitely money coming in for you, or changes in your finances just in general, is what I would say there. And Yeo, I will see you tomorrow. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. Finance returning after a breakup. Yes, definitely. I feel like there's definitely a commitment that will lead to some sort of love. Fiance returning. Yeah, I feel like there's there could be marriage here, is what I'd say, Jeanette. So I feel like it's possible. Yeah, 6 of Wands, victory. So I would say yes. All right. Alex Salazar, can I have a card? Can I please have a card? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Love card for love and money in the new year. Hierophant, you are learning lessons, and Temperance, patience, but also I feel like this is like your purpose. I feel like this could be you learning. It's like saying you have learned a lot from life, like everybody else. And Queen of Wands, creation. So you are creating new money, but through things that you have learned. I think this card says you need to follow your true purpose. As far as love is concerned, I feel like this is you getting out there. I feel like people are going to be attracted to you. So I always say that with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you need to get out there and try to meet new people, because I feel like they're out there for you, Alex. Yeah, take the leap, Alex, is what you need to do. Jody Briggs, 6 of Coins, balance financially. I think there's new balance financially, and or changes in some way. Patty Cakes, I would say yes, by the way, to your Mustang question. Yes, this is a card of like expertise, but it's very good for that. All right, Jody, I got Right, and LFS, you have the Queen of Cups, so love, new love coming in. Or this could also be your daughter as well, I guess, showing up here. Good card, though, I feel, for you. Jilly76, thank you for the super chat earlier. And a lot of burdens. Will things get better at work? A lot of burdens. Will there be? I would say yes. Look, the world. Completion, something new, stepping through a new portal. So definitely. All right, Melanie Musgrove. Nine of Cups, a wish, getting a wish here. Can you please pull a card regarding my current relationship? I feel like it's a wish, so yes, looks good. I wanted to answer Risha. Yeah, I feel like this is you showing up here, and yeah, I feel like there's love here, Risha, definitely. So I would say yes, I feel like it could be your soulmate. Elizabeth S, am I being catfished? No, I feel like you were going to release a burden here. This could be you meeting them or seeing them for real, is what I would say. Crystal Moon, will my lunch day go well on Saturday, my friend? The Moon says, don't tell stories in your head, but also you have the Magician. So, needing to create this moment, needing to, manifest it in the right way. But I feel like it will go well with that card. Willick Z, you have Judgment. So Judgment coming in for you. What do I feel for you here? And the Wheel of Fortune, look at that. So definitely a turnaround coming in for you. And anything that you feel like you're missing is what I would say. Max 38, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you need to draw your focus with this card, is what I would say. I feel like you need to focus on one thing in your life and make it happen. Aries, Gemini, Pisces. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like if you put the work in, yes. I feel like if you put the work in to make it happen, you will, is what that card says. Alexandra F, Four of Swords. I feel like you've been taking a break, or you are taking a break. I think this is saying there's going to be like an increase in the future in the amount of work that you put into work, if that makes sense. So I feel like you are going to put more work into work in the future, is what I'm trying to say there. So that was confusing. But that looks good. Let me see. Lisa Cotton, of course, Two of Pentacles, juggling things. I feel like this is you trying to decide between two jobs, or deciding if you want to leave your job or not, is what I feel. And you're still just thinking about it with this Hangman, is what I would say. I feel like you should leave, though. Yeah, I feel like if you left, there would be like a new future for you, is what I would say. All right, I will take a few more questions, everybody. So if I didn't answer your question yet, feel free to pop it in. Let's see here. Adria, you say marriage in the future. You have the Hermit, so discovering something, so I'd say yes. All right. And good night there, SNet. One more question. Is the love real with my Cancer? Diana, you have the Page of Swords here, and Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Swords. And I'm going to pull this last card for you as well. Six of Cups. So I feel like it is real on a certain level, but again, I don't know if there's just going to be a breakup or a separation in the future, or if just somebody isn't being very clear in the relationship with this Seven of Swords here. So I feel like there needs to be clarity for it to reach this point. But I also feel like it needs to be kept like childlike, Diana. I feel like there needs to be like childlike energy here. I think it needs to be more fun, if that makes sense. I feel like there needs to be more like fun stuff kind of in the relationship for it to be successful, or more successful, is what I would say. And all right, I'm going to answer Siren Song. Of course, I'm going to pull a card for you. Siren Song, you have the Eight of Wands, quick communications coming in for you. I think this could be about love, yeah, and creating something new. She from CT, you have the Devil. You had this card the other night, didn't you? I swear. And the Nine of Swords. You need to get out of your own head. I feel like you need to escape something, probably Connecticut, am I right? Or something. And I feel like there could be new love coming in from an air sign as well. Or there's something coming in. But definitely all about escape. Fausto, any advice for the new full moon? I don't know. I will have to look into the full moon. I don't remember. I have the chart, but I don't have it up at the moment. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Card on the Cancer guy I have been talking to, and will I see him soon? I would say yes. Look at this, really good. Empress, the Queen of Cups, love. So I definitely feel like there could be love there for you, Christina. And yeah, they could be moving a little bit slow, but I still feel like it'll be really good. Still be really good for you. Metamorphosis, I wanted to pull a card for you. The Emperor. So you being, I feel like you are about to be more successful. I feel like this is all talking about success and like more success coming in for you in some way. And yeah, I feel like that will be really good. Carrie Kennedy, Ace of Swords. So, I feel like, yeah, money, truth, justice. Yeah, really good. So I like that a lot. But anyway, all right, I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. So thank you again, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. as well. And so I will be back. And if I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night. What I meant to say. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.